Hello students, I hope you have gone through all the previous exercises properly, and now in today's class we are going to start with the new concept, that is relation among the number sequences. So as a part of this we are going to study that how different number sequences can be related with each other. Okay, so the first example which is given to us here is that what will happen if we start adding up the odd numbers. So to understand this, what I will do is, first of all, we will write down that what is the odd number sequence. So as we all know that odd number sequence starts with 1. And the next number we will get by adding 2 to the previous number. So this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Okay. So this is our odd number sequence. Now what we have to do here is we have to add up the odd numbers. So we will have to add up. Up means we will have to add the next subsequent numbers. How? Let us start doing this. So first number is 1. I am taking it as it is. Now to get the next number of the sequence, I will add up, as we have to add up the next number in the odd number sequence. So what is add up? It is 1 plus this number, the next number. Add up. We are adding up. Okay. Now, so this is 1 and 1 plus 3. So we will get, for 1 it was 1 only. Next number we will get 4 here. Okay. Similarly, we will have to add the subsequent numbers. So this is 1 plus 3 to get the next number. This will be 1 plus 3 plus 5. We will have to add these three numbers plus 5. So this we will get 9, right? And to get the next number, we will have to add 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 till this number. So we will get 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, which is equivalent to, this is equivalent to what? This is equivalent to 16. Next we have 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So I can write here 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, and this equals to 25. Now kids, if you just check this sequence properly, just a minute, I'll adjust this. Just make it little down. Yeah. Now, so the first number was as is. Next number is we added up. Okay. Up means the next number. 1 plus 3. This way is up. This way is down. This is up. So 1 plus 3 is 4. To get the next number of the sequence, we did 1 plus 3 plus 5. So we got 9. And next, we did 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 here, right? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So we got 16. And the next number was 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, which gave us 25, right? Now, to get the next number, what we are going to do here is, we are writing 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, which makes it 36. And the last number in this example, I am taking 13. This is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. It will give us 49. So we got these numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and 49. So kids, if you see these numbers, I am writing these numbers separately, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and 49, and so on if we will add up more, right? So we can clearly see that this is another sequence. Now you should know by this time that what is this sequence. This is nothing but the sequence of squares, right? This is 1 square, this is 2 square, 3 square, which is 9, 4 square, which is 16, 5 square, 25, 6 square, 7 square, and so on, right? So what we did, we took one sequence, which was an odd number sequence, and we added it up. So when we added it up, we got another sequence, which is a square sequence. So using one sequence, we have derived the another sequence. So that means these two sequences, they are related to each other. Now, as per book, it asks that do you think that it will happen forever? Yes, this will happen forever because it is following the same pattern which is going to repeat itself. All right. I hope this is clear. I'm just reiterating. We have taken the odd number sequence, which was 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on, and we added the number up. First number as is. To second number, we added the next sequence, 1 plus 3, then 1 plus 3 plus 5 to get the next number, then 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 to get the next number, and so on. And we realized that the numbers, the output numbers which we got, with this is another sequence which is a square sequence. So we can write that this is a square sequence, this one, right? Now we can also visualize this, that how adding this will give us the square sequence. How when we are adding the odd numbers up, visually also we can see this, we will get a square numbers. Okay, so that is the another part of this. I will just come to this. Yeah, so these are the squares given to us. Let us try to make this as is on our own. So the first one, what we did, we took one dot. I'm using this color. We took one dot for 1. Okay, so this is the square of 1. We can make it like this. Then we added 3, 1 plus 3 to get the another number, which was nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3. So if you see, this is a square of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So again, I'm making it like this. This is 4. So to the next number, we added 5. So how we are going to do this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we added 5, 1 plus 3 plus 5, we got 9. Yeah, we can check this also. We did 1 plus 3 plus 5 and we got 9. So that means we got a square of 9 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can move further. Now we can add 7 to it. How? We will do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when we are adding 7 to it, we will get the next square, that is the square of 16. Okay, I can also do like this to make it easy to understand. So this will go on. This will go on. I can add 9. See, here we have added 9 in the next series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when we add 9, we will get a square of 25. And adding 11 to it will give a square of 36. So if we are going to add more numbers, more dots to it, we will get the next square in the sequence. Okay. So I hope this is very much clear to you that we have added the odd numbers up and we have got another sequence, which is a sequence of squares. And how we have to make it, this also we have seen here, right? Now, coming to the book, there is a question that by drawing a similar pattern, can you say that what is the sum of the first odd numbers, first 10 odd numbers? Okay, so to understand this, I'm going back here. See kids, there is another pattern. If you see, one is as is. Now, when I am adding two numbers here, I am adding two numbers here, I am getting a square of 2. I am getting 3, I am adding 3 numbers, 3 odd numbers, I am getting a square of 3. Here I am adding the first 4 odd numbers, I am getting a square of 4. So, can I say that if I add, can I say here that if I add, I'm writing here, wait. If we add the first n odd numbers, if we will add first n odd numbers, we will get square of odd. ठीक है? Square of the n, the numbers of odd numbers. Yeah, square of number, in fact, numbers added. Square of numbers. See how, again I'm going to this. So when we had 1, it was 1 square. When I took the first two odd numbers, 2 numbers, so it's a square of 2. When I took the first 3 odd numbers, it's a square of 3. When I took the first 4 odd numbers, it's a square of 4, and so on. So that means if I take the first 10 odd numbers, if we take first 10 odd numbers, okay, we will get square of 10, right? We will get a square of 10, which is 100. And if we increase this further, we can make a pattern of 10 square also, which will include 100 dots. Okay. Next is the another sequence. So we have another sequence here. The first example is clear. This is example number 2 we are taking. Okay. And here we will see that adding another example of such a relation between a sequence is adding up and down. So here what we are doing is we are adding up and we are adding down also. How this has to be done, we will see. Right? So we have taken this pattern. For 1, it was 1 only. Now we are adding up in this pattern. So first of all, what numbers we are taking here? Because in the last series, we took the odd numbers. But in this series, we are taking the counting numbers, or you can say the natural numbers. That is, I'm writing here, we are taking counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Okay. So now how we are doing it here is we are adding up, right? That is 1 plus 2, and then we are adding down also. This is 1 plus 2 plus 1. It will go both ways, up also and down also. So how this has to be done is the first number is as is 1. Okay. To the next number, we will add up. That is, we will do 1 plus 2. Okay. and then add down, that is 2 plus 1. So this will give us 2 plus 1 is 4. This was 1 only. And to get the next number, we will do 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is up first, 1 plus 2 plus 3, and then down. That is from this 3, we will go back. Plus 2 plus 1. So this is 3 plus 2 plus 1. And this make this one 9. We will get 9 here. If we will add up, this will give us 9. Now, to get the next number, we will have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now, we will go till this 4 and then again we will come back. So, this is 1 to 4, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and then back to 1. Plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. This will give us 16. Okay. Similarly, we can do the next one. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and then from 5 we will go back. We will go down. 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So if we will add these numbers, we will get 25. And this will go on. Okay, this will go on. As we will keep on adding more up and down, we will get the higher numbers. Again, I am noting the sequence which we are getting here, that is 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 and 25 and so on. If we will add more numbers to it. Okay. So again kids, if we see these numbers closely, it's nothing but the sequence of squares, right? This is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square and 5 square, and it goes on. So we just saw that how by adding up and down the counting numbers, we got a sequence of squares, right? In the first example, what we did, we added up the odd numbers only. We added them up, the odd number sequence, and we got the sequence of squares, right? And in the second example, which we just did, it is we took the counting number sequence and we added them up and down, and again what we got the sequence of squares. So this shows that how these sequence they are related to each other. Okay. So now what we can do is, again we can, using these dots, we can make the squares like this. So how we are doing this kids is, first of all we had 1. Okay. We will also see the sequence simultaneously at how we have done this. So first of all we have 1 here. So I am drawing 1 dot. Then it is 1 plus 2 plus 1. So that means to this one I am adding 2 more dots and this one, then 1 dot more. This gives me 4. It's a square of 4, right? Now, next we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 3. So I am making this as 3. 1, 2, 3. And then again 2. So this is 2 and 1. Okay. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 9. This number. Next in the series, we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay. So how we are going to do this? This is plus 4 and 3, 2, 1. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2. We have 2 here. Sorry, I'll just correct this. I have to make it little above. Okay, so after 4 we have to add 3. This is 4, this is 3, then we have to add what? We have to add 2 now. So we will add 2 and then 1. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So this is a square of 16. Similarly, we can extend it to get 25. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 means I have to add here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here. Then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 and 1. So this one is a square of 25. We will see how. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that 4, 3, 2 and 1. So this is how we can make a square of 25, and this can go on and on. So this is how we can pictorially draw this sequence of squares. So we have seen that how these two sequences are related to each other. So this brings us to the end of this topic, and next we have exercise 1.4, kids, and this exercise we are going to do in the next class, because I want you all to go through these sequences, that how we have taken out or how we have derived one sequence from the another by adding up and down. And if you have any queries on that, please email me. So this brings us to the end of this class, and I will see you all in the next class.